Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the HomeGrown Music Series. You already know who it is. It's your man, Brian Strickland, also known as Born. And I'm up here at Soul Lab Studios, 620 Guilford College Road, Suite J in Greensboro, North Carolina. And we just putting on for the arts community here in our town. Now, before we get started, I got to give a shout out to the people that help pay the bills. That's the North Carolina Arts Council, Arts Greensboro. Shout out to the High Point Arts Council, where I'm from, City of High Point. Also got to give mad love to my man, LaFell Taylor, owner of Soul Lab Studios, where we're here posted up. Got to give a shout out to my man DRL Tunes, obviously my guy on the set with the video camera and the production, shot by Don. And I got to show some love to my people down here in Atlanta with VTV, my man Jerry Adams, VTV, OEG Network, soon collaborating with Smooth Life TV out of Nashville. So we're going to be going from Atlanta to Nashville with this production. So we putting on, you understand what I'm saying? It's a good time to be rocking with TMG, you feel me? But with all that being said, had to give all the shout outs and all the credentials on deck. I'm more than happy to be in the studio with my dog, with my brand new partner. Yeah.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Yeah, from Phoenix, from the Phoenix, Arizona area. Well, you know, at least he's come back to home. I'm going to let him tell you about the journey, but I just want to welcome to the studio, to the lab, on the HomeGrown Music Series, my man, Cito the Ch3f. What's good, C?
Hey, what's up, man? As we know, it's Cito. And we just here cooking up the vibes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now, this is the kitchen. We getting ready to cook.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm in here with Cito, and it's interesting how we met, you know. So, you know, it's a place where you can just kind of kick back and just be, right? So It's no pretense, no judgment-free zone. We just talk how we talk, and we let artists vibe. So it's interesting how we connected, and I don't want to, like, overspeak it. So I want you to kind of tell the story of how we linked, because you come a long way to get back to this part. Yeah, turn your head to the back and get comfortable and tell everybody how this thing really going down.
All right, so I met you through Jen, right? But I met Jen through a friend of mine. Shout out to Jen.
Yep.
And also shout out to Jasmine, the friend who connected me to Jen. She's a beautician out of Winston-Salem.
Appreciate it, Jazz.
And her and I are friends, and she saw the potential in my music to send it to Jen.
Yeah.
And she sent it to you, and here we are.
Yeah.
We connected, and here we are.
Well, I mean, and it took some time, because this was it early this year that was it January? Was it 2020? It was
2022.
So it was late 2022.
Yeah.
That's right, because we talked about what we was going to be doing this year. It was just kind of words and conversation. When you kind of transitioned back, you was kind of getting settled in, let me know how you was moving, whatever like that, trying to get connected. And then Jennifer slid you my name. You contacted me. We talked, and you started telling me about this process of getting to where you are now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I really appreciate Jennifer for putting put me in the game with you and connecting us.
Yeah, man.
And that's how these things work. You know, that's
Yes,
that's how networks build, is through relationships and connections with other people. So that's why we got all these artists in the building with us, you feel me? Because we're building relationships. But aside from that, it was really kind of like organic.
Yeah.
But tell everybody who you are and what it is that you do and why.
I'm the chef, and I cook. That's what I do.
Okay.
It's that simple.
All right. So what we cooking up, though? Because, you know, we're going to get into this listening party. We're going to start some music up or whatever like that. Talk about what we cooking in the kitchen then, big dog.
I'm an artist at heart. And so I do more than just music. You know what I'm saying? I've done engineering. I do engineering. I do graphic designing. But also I keep a good network of people around me who are into the same stuff. So, you know, iron sharpens iron.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Diamonds cut diamonds. So
Facts.
all this artistic ability that I've had has been inspired by people around me.
Right.
So,
well, okay. So then we know you cooking up more than just music.
Yeah.
But because we are, for all intents and purposes, at an artist listening party, we're at a private session talking about you, celebrating you.
Right.
Let's focus on the music part.
Okay.
And let's talk about, like, what's on deck for you in terms of music drops,
Yeah.
Tell everybody, like, what you do.
Cool.
From the music perspective.
So you're going to hear a few songs tonight, you know what I'm saying, of my different styles, stuff like that. I feel like I'm a very versatile artist. And so I have 3 different sounds here, but they all fire. I do have a project that I'm working on right now. It's called Night City. It's inspired by the Cyberpunk game. And so pretty much everything that's gonna be referenced to it's gonna have like futuristic sounds, lo-fi sounds, some rage. It's gonna have.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. So other than that, man, I'm just working.
All right.
Just working on the music, man.
All right. So we're gonna do a real quick cut into the first track,
all right,
and let you introduce that, and then we'll get into a little more of your journey about what was going on in Phoenix.
Okay.
Or let's tie it back into the roots here at High Point, you know what I'm saying, with the Homegrown Music Series. So we'll bridge the gaps as we go. But first, before we move forward, introduce this first song and tell me what we're about to get into.
Yeah, so this first song is called Trippy. This song really is one of my favorite songs because I literally wrote this overnight. Like, I heard the beat that night and I was done with it by morning. And then Arizona Mixtape Awards, this one is the track that got nominated for Best R&B.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to let it speak for itself.
Let it ride, man. Homegrown Music Series. This is Trippy by Cito.
Yeah. And girl, I've been sipping the shit that you get to me, girl, you got me tripping. I'm hallucinating, baby, you peep the vision. I see a vendetta, baby, you on a mission. That shit trippy. I'm in my feelings. When you dance with someone else, the shit just hit different. I know I'm the favorite, babe, I keep it consistent. I try to keep my distance, baby, you stay persistent. That shit trippy.
This had juice in Arizona.
Yeah.
All right, so talk about the journey from you moving from North Carolina to Arizona, the traction that this song got, and then we'll tie it back into how you moved back. Tell me a little bit about tell me about what happened with this out here, man.
Man, so I left North Carolina 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Moved out to Arizona.
What part of North Carolina?
I'm from Durham, Bull City.
All right, now. Already.
All right, Bull City.
We here.
So you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I moved from Bull City to Phoenix. I didn't know I was going to get into music, honestly. I've always been into music my whole life, but I didn't know I was going to do it professionally.
Right.
And I was encouraged one night to go to an open mic, and I went to open mic and started loving doing that. So I was like, well, let me start recording music.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so fast forward, and man, I quit my job, and I was like, give me music or give me death. That's what it is for me. And literally that same month, I performed at a show with 300 plus people. So in regards to Trippy, like I said, I heard that overnight, and I wrote it, and I went on a tour to Atlanta.
Yeah.
This is coming back here. So I went back out to the Mixtape Awards for New Year's. And it was crazy. I didn't win.
That's right. I remember because we did meet in 22.
Yeah.
Because you were telling me.
It was right before
you were ready to fly back out to the awards show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I remember.
Now, man, like I said, it's one of my favorite songs. It's a fan favorite now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. So then, what brought you back to the East Coast?
Honestly, family.
Okay.
I was kind of a lone ranger out there for a while, but then I, got a community of friends, stuff like that. But my child is here, so. But I also wanted to see what my music could do in the South.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So when I came back here, I was looking for that type of community that I had out there, and it was so hard to find. And I was like, man, I'm getting ready to go back to Phoenix. Then next thing you know, I meet you. You know what I'm saying? God works in mysterious ways, man. He works in. Sometimes you just gotta trust him, man.
Facts, man.
You just gotta trust him. He'll show you what he has for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta trust him.
Yeah, we tapped into that for real. We ain't beyond that. We definitely believe that. But I guess it's amazing how sometimes, on this journey called life, you run into people and you only sometimes blessings come your way and you don't even wouldn't even expect it.
Right.
We both got skin in the game with what we do in the community. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna holler at my homegirl and I'm gonna see what's good. So then when she told me about you, I think it might have took me a day or two to kind of get a pause break before I could really give the attention to it that I want. But then once I reached out to you, it was like, okay. We talked probably about a good half hour on the phone. You was telling me about your journey. I was telling you about what I was doing here. And you said the exact same thing you just said now. You were trying to tap into the arts community and try to find out what the buzz is around here.
Right.
And I was telling you, is kind of,
Yeah.
that's why we doing what we doing.
Right.
To try to amplify and bring some more life to the arts community. So,
You know.
or at least to elevate it a little bit more, because the talent is all around.
Right.
We just got to organize it and build up the campaign around it. So that brought us together.
Yeah.
On the strength of this right here.
Right.
So I'm thankful for that. But without over talking other stuff, we're gonna continue to move forward and get into more of your journey now that you're back here. And I understand that you got a new single that's coming out real soon.
Yes.
So can you talk about that before you get? Matter of fact, can you introduce that and lead us into the next song?
Well, actually, I was gonna say the best for last.
Say less then.
I would say the best for last, but I do have another song. It's called STMF, or Say It to My Face.
All right.
My boy Miles know what I'm talking about.
I am not someone you can replace. Diamonds look like astros, I just need a bit of space. Nip said it was a marathon, not a race. If I take it, girl, she wasn't yours in the first place. These suckers trying to relate. Steady asking me how many licks does it take. And haters gonna hate, but what they gotta say, they can say it to my face.
You're back now, right? You're back home.
Yeah.
And haters gonna hate according to the music.
Yeah.
Right? So anybody got anything to say, they can say to your face.
They can
right?
say it to me personally.
Okay, cool.
They know how to find me.
Right. So now talk about this journey then, because people don't really understand the level of sacrifice that we go through as artists. I'm speaking as an artist, right?
Right.
Of course, I'm interviewing as a producer, whatever like that. But coming from an artist's perspective, people don't really know the level of sacrifice that we go through. And
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, man, I was just telling her in the car, I was like, you got to have commitment to really do this and see it through.
right.
And I've been doing this for years now, and I'm still learning, as I'm sure there are things that you're still learning.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, man, I told her I've been sick as a dog and had to show face, and I've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went to the studio even when I was sick, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But my will to succeed is greater than my uncomfortableness.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So if I gotta put myself in uncomfortable situations to be better, then I'll do that.
Right. You just be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Right.
Because that's a part of our growth. Sometimes we got to put ourselves in uncomfortable situations. Else how will we know what we made of if we never been challenged?
Yeah.
Right. And sometimes that comes with hate. Sometimes it comes with rejection. Sometimes it comes with misunderstanding. People not necessarily seeing our vision. I'm pretty sure people probably thought you was crazy moving to Arizona. There may be some people who still question, like, I don't even know why you did that.
Yeah.
But you did it, and you made good on that investment being out there, and now you're back here on a different wave. Cook up this last one so we can kind of get an idea of, matter of fact, where to find you, where your platforms are, how can they find your music, and then what's next.
So you can find me on Instagram. I mostly use Instagram, so I'm gonna shout my Instagram out. It's CITO_THE_CH3f. Remember to put that 3 in there.
Say it one more time.
All right, that's Cito_the_Ch3f, CITO_THE_CH3f.
That part right there. Okay, cool.
So as far as stuff coming up, like I said, like I'm so happy I found a community here.
Yeah.
I mean, just at the last one, the last one was lit too. The last event we had.
Yeah.
And so me and EB, we gonna cook up a track.
Ooh.
I already talked to Lottie. Her and I were talking some things out, trying to get some stuff done. So we man, I'm excited, man.
All right, all this on the cook up from this homegrown.
From this homegrown stuff, man. It's homegrown music we cooking up.
Let me put a plug on it.
It's like making something from scratch. It's authentic.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like your meemaw cooking.
Yeah, yes sir.
That part right there. Sir. Yes sir. So this last one, then what we working with?
So this is called Edge Runner Freestyle. This is going to be a single off my project I'm working on called Night City.
Night City.
Yeah, Night City is based off of Cyberpunk the game. And it's set in 2077. So I want to bring like futuristic sounds, like lo-fi beats, maybe some distorted samples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make it sound real futuristic, but this is a start. This is going to be the catalyst to it.
And the name of it one more time?
The name of it is called Edge Runner Freestyle. I'm going to tell you right now, when it dropped too, I also created a anime music video for it. And when you watch the actual video, you'll get the references even more.
Okay.
So, but yeah, this was freestyled, never written down. I just did this off the dome because I love the show so much and I love the game. So
And Edge Runner is the name.
yes, sir.
Right
Edge
here on
Runner freestyle.
Right here on the Homegrown Music Series.
Let's go. I might have to get out my seat for this one.
Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Cito, and we know. Run it, run it, run it. On my way to the top. Niggas hate, fuck them all. 2 9s, let them blow. If you did it, now you know. No mistake, I'm the one. I got fire in my blood. Run it, run it, run it. Run it, run it.
Now, before I let you go, I got to ask you one question.
Yeah.
What is it about that song to make you get up, like stand up like you in church?
Man.
Because I was shocked.
You heard,
because I love that, man. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
it's something that had in the music that made you do that.
Yeah.
It feel like it's liberating for you. Is what I saw.
so liberate. Look, the hook goes, run it up on my way to the top. Niggas hating, F them all.
Yeah.
2 9s, let them blow. If you did it, now you know. No mistaking, I'm the one. I got fire in my blood. Run it up. So that's basically just me saying that like I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Me saying I'm him.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do the damn thing.
I ain't got to say no more. I ain't got to say no more. That's him. He gonna do the damn thing. Cito, right here on the Homegrown Music
Appreciate you
Series.
having me.
Show the man some love.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cito, we know. Yeah. Oh, we gonna have some fun with this one. Turn me up in the headphones a little bit. Can I talk my shit? Talk your shit, bro. I am not someone you can replace. Diamonds look like astros, I just need a bit of space. Nip said it was a marathon, not a race. If I take it, girl, she wasn't yours in the first place. These suckers trying to relate. Steady asking me how many licks does it take. And haters gonna hate, but what they gotta say, they can say it to my face. They can say it to my face. What they gotta say, they can say it to my face. Haters gon' hate. What they gotta say, they can say it to my bitch, I'm pulling up in the double R truck. Roof full of stars, yeah, my life is looking up. Niggas pocket watching, so I still keep it tucked. I'm an all-star, but my squad deep as fuck. Yeah, I got money, but I'm still cheap as fuck. I see niggas moving funny, got me still weak as fuck. I did this by my skill, bitch, I never needed luck. We the Joneses and these niggas having problems keeping up. I had to get it on my own when there was no one around. I was telling niggas dreams, they was talking me down. Words fell on deaf ears, I bet they hearing me now. I was numb for a while, I bet they're feeling me now. Till the day I die, bitch, I'm still going in. I stopped thinking about the hate when people want me to win. Now my vision's crystal clear and my eyes glistening. They gon' tell the story how I was the GOAT in the end. Yeah, I am not someone you can replace. Diamonds look like astros, I just need a bit of space. Nip said it was a marathon, not a race. If I take it, girl, she wasn't yours in the first place. These suckers trying to relate. Steady asking me how many licks does it take. And haters gon' hate, but what they gotta say, they can say it to my face. They can say it to my face. What they gotta say, they can say it to my face. And haters gonna hate.